What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a video on the stage 2 portion of the instructions with your Mcculloch fuel repair kit. I already have a pretty detailed video on the stage 1 portion of the restoration, but I just wanted to do something on part 2 or stage 2. So it'll be real quick here. It's pretty simple. Here are the tools and the parts that you'll get. So you're going to have your fuel filter, your no-leak bushing, and about 8 inches of the LP1200 fuel line. That'll be the stage 2 components in addition to the stage 1. Here we have our tank already removed, but that's very simple. You'll just have a single flat screw holding your tank on. It actually looks like this if the front of the saw is over here. And so you're just going to take that single screw out, and then you can pop your tank off. You'll remove your old fuel line and filter, which is going to look like this. So that will just pop off. You can either pull it out once you have the tank off, pull it out from the tank side and leave the filter on, or you can cut it out or whatever you have to do, but you're going to be getting rid of this because it leaks. Okay. Only thing you'll need in addition to that is a knife or a scissors or something to cut your fuel line to length, and preferably a bench vise. That's the way I'm going to be doing it today. So if you or a neighbor or friend or something has a bench vise, I highly recommend that. I haven't actually tested any other methods with like a clamp or vice grip or something similar. So we're going to do it today on a bench vise. So we'll take our components over there, and I'll show you what you've got to do. Okay, so here we are at the vise, and I'm just following along with the middle of page 1, where it's listed stage 2 only fuel bushing installation, and we are on step 2. With the tank removed, we're going to press our leak-free bushing in from the outside. So I like to go just right on the edge of the vise here. And I actually have a swivel vise, which makes it a little bit nicer, but it's not too bad either way. Just going to line up our bushing. And you really want to make sure you go straight in, because if you get off center and start to squish one side of the bushing, you're going to ruin it. So I'm centered right there. Everything is square. And just slowly making sure that the bushing is advancing, I'm going to start pressing it in. And right about there, the tank is starting to contact the vise. So then I need to pull it back out and reposition so that I'm not crushing the tank. So you can see in there I'm not quite flush. All I'm going to do is grab a flat piece of steel or something to space that out to give me something to push on. You could use a socket. I'll grab a socket here. Looks like it'll be a 3/8 drive, so 3/8 socket. And we'll just use that to give us our extra little bit of a push here. Still keeping everything square. And right there the bushing quit, so I bet you we're flush with the inside. If you go in there and take a look, it's looking good. So now, moving on to step 3, feed the new fuel line into the bushing from the outside in. So I'm calling this the outside. Here's the inside of the tank. So we're going to go from the outside in. You can put a little bit of WD-40 or something similar on your fuel line to help it go in. I think that's what I'll do. Just going to kind of twist and push to get that started. You can see there. And then the rest of step 3 is to leave enough excess for the fuel filter to rest in the bottom of the tank. So basically what that means is if you picture this sitting like so on top of your saw, you want this to be able to rest down. So what I'm basically going to say is run that fuel line in until it touches the back of the tank. About like that. That should be plenty. I like to kind of have the fuel filter curl around and sit against the back. So then we're going to attach our fuel filter to the end, like so, and that'll just sit like that. And then the last step is once you install this on the saw, to cut your fuel line to length. So this is going to be a little bit too long, but you want to leave a nice smooth curve. So you're going to cut a little bit off, and this will have a nice smooth curve into the side of your carburetor. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments, and I will get back to you. If you'd like to order a kit of your own, you can email me or comment down below. My email is 1138blake@gmail.com. 1138blake@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.